Hey guys, my name is Trevor Daly with MagMod. Hey, I want to share a recent shoot with you and 10 photos or so that kind of show you how I use the new MagBox 24 kit and some gels. So let's jump right in, all right? So this is about 15 minutes before sunset, but I saw these storm clouds start rolling in. I was a little afraid we were going to get rained on. So I decided to, instead of just shooting natural light photos and waiting for sunset, that I would pull out the MagBox, pop in 2 of my speed lights, put a gel on the couple, and actually be able to start using light even before the sun had set, which was amazing. I love it. So this first shot where I pulled out the MagBox, I put my half CTV blue gel in. And the reason I did that is because I really want to warm everything up behind them. So I warmed it all up, but yet you can see their skin tones look very natural. They don't look super warm or overly warm, right? But yet my background does. Now at this time, I mentioned those clouds rolling in. It was kind of a dark gray, gloomy day, guys. So I really wanted to bring some more color into it. Now this next shot, you'll see I basically backed up, and instead of using 135mm on my Canon 5D Mark IV, I'm using a 35mm, and this is just a few minutes later, but you can see again, those storm clouds are rolling in, the sun is still above the horizon, but look at how I'm able to get enough power on the couple using just speed lights out in the field without having to use studio strobes in my mag ring, using the MagBox with a half CTV blue gel on it, make sure I can warm up that whole environment behind them. So this is my little trick that I love to use when I want to make a dark gray day actually look something exciting for my clients. Half CTV on my clients, warm it up in your Kelvin to like 9,000 Kelvin on your camera, and you're ready to rock and roll. A few minutes later, hasn't rained yet, so I said, you know what, instead of this nice warm, let's go blue. Let's actually make that sky blue behind you guys. So I walk over to the MagBox, I take the blue gel out, I pop the CTO gel in. I like to use either the half or full. When I really want to make these skies super blue, I'll use the full CTO gel. And then I turn my Kelvin temperature down to 3200 Kelvin. And now you can see just within minutes, I can change that sky color from orange to blue. Now, I really wanted to get crazy and have some fun with this couple. Steve and Jansen were a fun couple anyways. And so I thought, you know what, let's pop a green gel in. So the MagBox 24 Octa Pro kit comes with a number of correction gels. And one of my favorite and kind of most unique is the green gel, the light green, and there's also a full green. It's like a plus green is what they call it. And you put that gel in, and all of a sudden you get these magenta skies. Now, how do I get magenta skies? Basically taking my white balance shift and putting more magenta into my picture using the camera. Now you can do this in Lightroom as well, guys. If you've already shot this in RAW, just go take your tint slider and change it and add more magenta in your tint, and you're gonna see your sky is gonna turn more magenta, and that green light that you were throwing on your couple and it made their skin green is now gonna go away. That magenta is gonna offset that. So now you get these crazy magenta skies. I was like, you know what, that's fun, but let's go back to something a little bit more normal. We went back to that warm sky. So again, you see how quick and easy that is? Change, so quick just to be able to pop those gels in and out. Now, once I did that, we still hadn't had rain, so I thought, you know what, let's pull back a little bit. Let's do a couple more natural lit photos, which is what I got here. The reason I'm showing you this though is because check out how I was able to get something totally different from this very lit, dramatic photograph to this natural light. And all because I had the power of being able to use 2 speed lights in the MagBox, which is something I absolutely love, and it really opens up a lot of creativity for all of us. So after shooting those natural light shots, I thought, you know what, let's go ahead and end this session with a few more kind of sunset photos. By now you can actually see that these rain clouds are right over the top of us. Look how dark and dreary and gray those clouds are. So I thought, you know what, let's pop a CTO gel back in my MagBox, get one more beautiful shot with a blue sapphire sky, so it's looking really pretty. And then after that, we actually went and jumped on their motorcycle. They had a motorcycle up there, and we decided to get a few shots with this. Now, this goes back to the very beginning, how I talked about just using a gel just to warm up the environment. So on this one, guys, I'm actually just using a half CTB on the couple, and then behind them is a flash that it's not even gelled. It almost looks like there's a gold gel on it, but there's not. It's just when I warm up the Kelvin in my camera, then the flash behind them changes from like a daylight balance flash to this very warm Kelvin temperature. So check out that warmth in that grass. On this one, I actually turned my flashes. I take my MagBox, I moved it to the 3 o'clock position. I took my other flash that had a mag sphere on it. I moved it to my 7 o'clock position. Now I have what's called cross light, and I'm able to light them up, one from the front, one from the back on either side. Again, the one on the right with the MagBox is a half CTB gel, and the one on the left is the mag sphere, not gelled at all. And then finally, we got off the trail and went down to the parking lot, and I said, you know what, guys, before we leave, can I do just a few more shots with you? And so we actually, again, we gelled the MagBoxes, but we went a little bit more creative this time. So not only can you use correction gels in these MagBoxes, but you can use creative color gels. So we took the red gel and I put it in one MagBox, I took the blue gel, put it in the other, and I love with these MagBoxes, I can get a nice spread of light and be able to really kind of highlight everything in the scene as opposed to one little section. And then to light them up right in the front there, I used a mag sphere with a grid on my flash. And so I used that so I can get this nice controlled kind of soft transitional light on my couple. After doing all that, I was a little bit surprised because Steven decided to pull out a ring and actually propose right there to Jansen. So he ended the session in a fantastic way, got a little surprise from all of us. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to comment below, let me know which photograph you like the best. And of course, subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell notification. That's gonna send you an email when we publish these videos so you can watch them and be sure to use the techniques we talk about in your next shoot. Also, if you're interested and you don't have your own MagBox already, we're gonna put a link below that you can find more information on the MagMod website, check out how other people are using the product and be able to order your own. So thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hey, so a little, definitely use this, guys. Half CTB, gosh dang it, I want to say use the techniques. All right, one more time, Aaron, one more time. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to, 2 more times, Aaron.